So first, we're going to read the question. There is an outbreak of measles in Cranbrook. Of the children who caught it, 1/9 of the children, 1/9 are under 5 years old. 4/9 are between the ages of 5 and 10 years old. 48 are over 10 years old. How many children in Cranbrook altogether have got measles? Now this is a tricky reverse fractions question. Okay, but we actually need to identify some things that we know, and that is what fraction are the 10-year-olds, because we know the number, we know there's 48 of them, but we don't know what fraction that is at the moment. So let's work that out. In order to find out what fraction it is, what we need to do is we need to add our two fractions together here, our 5-year-olds, which is 1/9 or under 5s, and our 5 to 10-year-olds, which is 4/9. We're going to add those two fractions together, which is, of course, denominators stay the same, so we do not change them. We simply add our numerators. It's, of course, 5/9. What we want to do is identify the fraction that are 10-year-olds, which is what's left in order to make this a whole. So we subtract the 5/9 from 1. Now, some of you might not be able to do that automatically, but it's actually really straightforward. We need to convert this so that it has the same denominator if we can't do this one mentally. And in order to do that, 1 is the same as 9/9. It is 9/9. That's a whole. A whole is simply the same numerator and the same denominator. Okay, so 9/9. And now you can see we have the same denominator, which means we have 4/9. Okay, so what we can say is there are 4/9 of the children in Cranbrook that are over 10 years old. So 4/9. And as I showed you earlier in the skills check, we can use a bar model in order to answer this question. We would split this bar up into 9 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then what we're going to think about is, well, 4/9. This are our first 4. These are our 4/9. They are equal to 48 pounds. Not pounds, 48 children, not money this time. So 48 children. Okay, this bar is a nice visual representation of what's actually going on. What I want to do is work out 9/9 or a whole. Okay, if 4 bars equals 48, then if I divide that by 4, I will find out what 1 bar is. And 1 bar is equal to 48 divided by 4, which is 12. So that's 12 children. Okay, so in order to find out my total number of children, I've got 9 parts here. So each of these sections is worth 12 children with measles. So what we can think about is, of course, 12 times 9 in order to answer the question. 12 times 9 equals 108 children. So that was a reverse fractions question. Again, we've got 3 marks available here. The first mark is identifying the fraction of children that are over 10 years old, which is 4/9. So by doing that subtraction of our other 2 fractions, 5/9. Okay, then we want to show a process to the examiner that's working this out. So we're going to go and identify our bar model and set it up so that 48 is worth 4 bars out of the total of 9. So that's correct. That gets us 1 mark. And then finally, our answer mark there of 108 children. I believe this program will make all the difference and allow you to reach your goals and achieve your target grade. Places are limited, so secure yours now, and I'll see you on Tuesday.